Hi friends, welcome to episode 1 of Disaster Proofing Your Business. This is a training series that I created in light of COVID-19 or the coronavirus that, as all of you watching this, at least in real time, know is hitting our American economy really hard with quarantines and business closures and all the things. So I created this video series to help my small business owner friends really analyze their business from a financial point of view and figure out where they're at, what areas they might see themselves being affected by this coronavirus, and then ending with some possible solutions on how to minimize or mitigate some of these issues and hopefully still remain in business when this is all over, right? That's all of our goals. So this format, you guys, is, I think it's 14-ish videos, but it's a 5 to 10 minute video where we just kind of talk about what it is we're trying to do, the purpose of that video is, and then there's going to be a take action activity at the end. So I want you to watch the video and then do the take action activity. Okay, don't just binge on all the videos and then go back and try to do everything. You're going to be overwhelmed and lost and confused. All right. Video, take action. Video, take action. All right. And by doing it in that order, by the time we're done, I feel like you will have like an idea of where you need to go, how you need to pivot your business financially to make sure you survive this. All right. So as you're watching this, if you're watching on social media, on any of my Facebook platforms or groups, and you want to work ahead, or maybe you're catching a video, you're catching it on social media, you want to work ahead, soon, hopefully by the time you watch this video, it'll all be on YouTube and you can work ahead as fast as you want. But video, take action, video, take action. Don't just binge watch, got to do it. And one thing that I want to talk about, you guys, is a lot of people, when I first created this digital course, so this is the second time I'm recording this video, number 1. I did one like a week ago where it was just like in my bedroom, in my pajamas. It was just like, I have to record this and get this out there, right? I am 7 days later, a week later, and already so many things have changed. So I can imagine that by the time I even record this whole series and get it published, that other things are already happening. So on the same YouTube channel where you're finding this video, I will post updates about what's going on, at least with the coronavirus. And one of those things is like the new tax laws. So you'll see all of that stuff here as well. Just give my team some time to get everything up. And you guys, we have so many people that just 2 weeks ago, thought the lockdowns were ridiculous and that it was, overkill. And some people still feel like that, right? Some people are like, this is just unnecessary. And then there's other people who think that no matter what happens, their business is going to be safe from this pandemic. But I still want you guys, even if you feel like that's you, to watch this video or this video series, because you might find after watching the video that maybe you do have some weaknesses and your business is more susceptible to being affected by this coronavirus or whatever disaster than you think. 2, you might find some weaknesses in your business that maybe existed without this worldwide pandemic. Ways that you can strengthen your business, even if there's not craziness going on in the world. And the third one is, even if you're not affected by this event, by coronavirus, by COVID-19, which I don't know who's not going to be, but let's say you're not, the chances are you will be affected by something within the next 5 years. So quick history lesson, okay? So in 2000, Y2K was going to wipe out all our computers and wipe out our businesses. 2001, 9/11 posed a threat, right? 2013, we had the SARS. 2006, E. coli. 2008, hello, recession. 2009 was the swine flu. 2013, North Korea was wreaking havoc, threatening the US government. And 2015, we had ISIS causing threats. And now we have, in 2020, the coronavirus. And again, whether it's threatening our health, or our economy directly, all of them end up having a downhill effect on our economy. So every 2 to 5 years, you guys, something is threatening our economy, either directly or indirectly. And it's basically, it's a part of the economic life cycle, right? So it's so important that you be prepared. So again, if you're watching this in the middle of the coronavirus, let's do this step by step. If you're watching this for some reason later down the road and things are calm, still go through and make sure that your business is disaster proof before a disaster happens. So, all right, I say so a lot. Just go with me, okay? So we have a 4-step process with a lot of sub-steps in between or within it. So step 1 is figure out where we are right now. Step 2 is going to be to identify possible threats and where they're coming from. Step 3 is going to be to determine how those threats could affect your business. And step 4 is going to be to find solutions. So like I said, those 4 steps are going to be broken down into multiple videos. Today, we're going to do step 1 and all of step 1. And then I will let you guys go do your take action in your homework. So step 1 is to figure out where you are right now. To do this, you have to have financial statements. If you follow me before coronavirus, before this craziness, you know how I feel about making sure your business financials are current or as current as possible. If your books are not current as of, I would say, the end of the most recently ended month, so right now we're in March, so if your books aren't current as of at least February 28th, if not next or last week, you got to get those up to date first. So get your financials up to date, get your books up to date, and that means whether you're in QuickBooks Online, Xero, some other platform, or even if you use an Excel spreadsheet, you have to know where your business is standing financially. Once you have your financials up to date, you need to print off or have handy a 2020 year-to-date profit and loss statement or income statement. That is all of your income year-to-date and all of your expenses year-to-date, right? Then I want you to have a 2020 year-to-date statement of cash flows. So your statement of cash flows is what reconciles your net income from your profit loss to the actual dollars in your bank account. And I would also like you to have a 2020 current balance sheet. If you're in tax software, you can print a balance sheet very easily. If not, or if you're a Schedule C business, because if you're a Schedule C business, meaning you're a sole prop or a sole member LLC, you might not keep a balance sheet, in which case, if for some reason you don't have access to a balance sheet, then I want you to pull the balances of all of the following accounts. I want you to pull your bank account balances, your accounts receivable balances, meaning what's owed to you by customers, your accounts payable balances, meaning what you owe to others, your credit card balances, and your loans. Then what will also be super helpful and highly suggested if you have access to it are any 2020 budgets or forecasts that you previously created, your 2019 year-to-date financial statements, meaning if we're looking at 2020 year-to-date as of March 15th of 2020, I want you to also be able to pull your 2019 year-to-date as of 3/15/2019, so you can see where you are compared to last year. And then I want you to also have your 2019 financial statements to compare for the upcoming quarter. Previous year, okay? So meaning if we're in 2020 right now, so if I'm looking, the upcoming quarter for us is April, May, and June. I want to pull my April, May, June financials from last year so I can see where I was at this time last year. All right, that's it. That's your homework. I will see you in video number 2.